Let's get some more now on our main story, the death of Christophe de Margerie, the chief executive officer of the French oil giant Total. In New York for us is Leslie Palti-Guzman, the Global Energy and Natural Resources Senior Analyst at the Eurasia Group. Leslie, tell us about Mr. de Margerie from a personal point of view. What kind of man was he and what kind of leader of Total was he as well?
He was a very charismatic, outspoken, maverick character. He, as CEO of Total, he successfully led the company through the merger and the continuation of a growth story for a company that is one of the largest oil major in the world. For France itself, he is a man who is going to be very much missed because he was carrying the French flag overseas. He will be missed also by the French government. And in general, I think he was a man of strong conviction. And wherever he involved the company, he was as a person very committed also in each of the single project that the company carried.
What might his passing mean for Total now?
Well, I think, as in every country or every company where you have a very charismatic leader, it's not going to be easy to replace him. However, as a tradition, I think it's most likely that there will be somebody from within that will assume the role. And there might be some projects at risk where his own personal will and was carrying those projects, and there might be some challenges around that. But I think we'll see a continuation of the company and the strategy that they have taken in the past years.
Because of its size and because of the fact it was a French company, how much would he have had to have been involved in French politics? In terms of, could his even appointment have been almost a political issue, or was he very much always a businessman?
He was, as a big oil and gas company, you always face geopolitical risk for each and single project. And in many ways, I think he serves the French national interests. He continued some very controversial projects, for instance, in Burma under the junta or in Iran under the sanctions until a point where it was not anymore possible. But many times he managed to carry another voice. And as French people don't always like to follow the Americans in a way. And very recently he mentioned that he would like not to use another currency than the dollar in energy transactions. So in a way, he was a useful arm and tool for the French government in conveying foreign policy message.
Leslie Palti-Guzman, we appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.